What's going on, guys? Swolsticks here, and today I'm giving you a tutorial on how to get alpha boost and alpha wheels and any alpha or beta or any item in the game at all that you want in Rocket League using a simple program called Alpha Console. As you can see right here, I've got the alpha wheels on. I've also got the alpha boost on. If I go over to the garage and customize car and head over to the boost, I have alpha boost. Even though obviously it's not showing in my inventory, it's actually underneath my webcam. I'll scroll down. There we go. That's where the alpha boost is. As you can see, I'm using it. Anyway, so today I'll explain to you how to get this. Stay tuned, stick around, and we'll get into the tutorial. Now, before we get into this, I want to thank my 4 latest subscribers on my channel, which is Taz Extreme, RockKK, Lucas, Arajo, and Dragonborn. So thank you for subscribing. If you guys want to see some Rocket League content, Fortnite content, whatever content, I post random games every now and then, and I also stream. Make sure you subscribe with the button down there. I'm pretty sure I'm pointing to the right place. But yeah, so let's kick off with the tutorial. Okay, so first what you want to do is you want to open up your web page. Internet Explorer, Chrome, whatever you're using these days, Mozilla Firefox some people are still using. And you want to head to the website that I'm going to put in the description, or you can follow me and type it with me, which is www.alphaconsole.net. And it will take you to this website right here. As you can see, it says with a gold button right there, up there, it says download latest. And this will take you to their Discord. It's not actually the download link to the program. It takes you to their Discord, so when Rocket League updates, they update the Alpha Console, and it continues to work when new Rocket League updates are out. So click download latest, and what it'll do is it will invite you to their Discord. As you can see right here, it's saying, hey, you've been invited. I'm already in the Discord, which is why it's not saying launch it through Discord. So if I go and open up Discord now, I'm already in the Alpha Console room, Discord. And what you want to do is on the left here, it says Alpha Console, and then it says hashtag download. So enter this room here, and you'll see 2 download links. And one of them is the .exe, so you install it onto your computer, and that's all you have to do. Then you just run it. And then there is the zip file, which holds the files, so you don't have to install it onto your computer, and you just run it from the zip file. You extract it into a folder and just run it from the folder every single time, without having to install it onto your computer. Today, I'm just going to go through the .exe solution. It's what I've always used, and it's worked fine for me. So click on Alpha Console Setup.exe right here. It will tell you to download it. Download it onto your desktop or wherever you want to download it to. And then here you'll have a setup. It'll say Alpha Console Setup. Run this as an administrator, and sometimes your antivirus will say, hey, we don't really know what program this is that you're trying to use. Let me scan it, or it might detect something. Alpha Console has no viruses whatsoever. For some reason it triggers something in antivirus software. So don't worry about that. There is no virus at all. You can, if you go back to the Discord here, all these people are using Alpha Console. Yeah, it explains itself really, so don't worry about that. Once you've run it and run it as an administrator, it'll come up to this page and you have to enter a password. The password is Alpha Console with a capital A and a capital C. So type that in, and then it should say select additional tasks, and you can install it onto your desktop. So say yes, create a desktop shortcut. Next, install. Now I've already got it open, I've already installed it, which is why it's not going to do it at this point. I'm going to click cancel here. Here it's going to install it for you. And then you'll end up with Alpha Console on your desktop. Right here. And sometimes you might run into an issue where it won't run. It'll say it's already running in the background or something. What you have to do is, if you get this error, is right click it, go to properties, go to compatibility, and in compatibility mode right here, pick run this program in compatibility for and put it to Windows 7. And it will work perfectly. Now to explain it. Okay, so Alpha Console is a really basic program to reuse. What it looks like right here. I've closed down my Rocket League from earlier just so I can reopen it and show you what it looks like before and afterwards. So here what you can do is for instance, you can set whatever you want to change. So for example, here is my Alpha Boost. I have Season 2 Prospect selected in-game. That's what it shows. And it's replaced with Gold Rush. And as for the wheels, I have FSL, field selected in game, and it will replace it with Goldstone. And just to note, this only shows it for you. It's client side. It doesn't show it on servers. Whatever you had before, other people will see. It's only for you, and it's only on your side. This was another thing I was using as well, was trying out the Octane Slimline decal by replacing it with Distortion. As you can see, I don't have it enabled, so it doesn't change it in-game once I do click this button, save and apply. Once you set it all up, so say for instance you want to put on the beta nugget as well, you would just turn on antenna, and then there's all these options here. You can change anything. Anything changes. There's also little extras as well, as you can set titles using the Discord. I won't explain that, but you can set like titles that show up in game. You know, where you normally see like season 2, season 3, season 4 grand champion. You can change like change it to like I'm a massive noob or something. I don't know. You can change the color of the titles. You can also make it so the blue cards are black, the red and the orange cards are white. You can do a lot of stuff with this. You can also see the MMR of people you're playing with in game. So it's pretty cool. And obviously you can apply the items in Rocket League stats and all this lot. This is just personal preference. I just run it whenever I want to run it. So let's go and load up Rocket League, which is what I'm going to do right now. Okay, so my Rocket League is open. As you can see, I am wearing the FSL wheels. My boost right now is the prospect boost, like I said before. And I can go ahead and say if I change this to, let's put it to Scary Pumpkin. I'll go back to the alpha console now. So let it load up my display. There we go. Set these off. I'm not going to use them. So here we go. Season 2 prospect. If I click save and apply now, even though this I've not equipped this in game, it's a different boost. We go back to Rocket League. Second. We go back to Rocket League. As you can see, my wheels have changed, but my boost has not changed because I changed it to Scary Pumpkin. Sorry. But where Season 2 prospect was, which is where I'm hovering over now, is where Alpha Boost would be. So you have to equip the items before you actually get the change. You can't select this. It's just constantly loading. So it has to be the item you have equipped on, and you have to change that. So it was Scary Pumpkin we changed the boost to. So if I go back to Alpha Console right now, I will change Season 2 Prospect to Scary Pumpkin. Save and apply. We'll go back into the game. We'll click boost. Voila. Got our alpha boost back. So that's the easy way of doing it. This is only for PC only. Got to do that at the start. Yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy this. And it's very nice. You just drive around, look at this, move alpha boost, move alpha wheels. It looks sexy. And I actually use this a lot in my live streams, so I'm just going around driving with my alpha boost and my alpha wheels, even though other people can't see them. But yeah, that's the tutorial, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope it helped you understand how all this works. If you got any questions, please leave a comment down below. I will respond to any comments you guys have. So yeah, remember to subscribe if the video helps you, like the video, and like I said, leave some feedback, and have a great 2018.